y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Misty. Finally gonna get in and do another makeup look. I think if my memory serves right, the last color I did wore the blues, and so the request was green this time. So I don't have like green eyeliner, but I'm gonna make some eyeshadow work. Yeah, we'll see how this works. I'm not quite sure what colors I'm quite using yet, so we'll see what we get into. So first, I'm gonna prep the face. So I've been using the Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. It has been one of my favorites. So I just go in with my finger, get a little bit, and then I just kind of put it on my nose area and a little bit on my forehead, because that's where my problem areas are. Let that soak in for a minute. And then I'm going to use the Soft Focus Glow Drops Illuminating Radial Ultimate Glow Primer on the rest of my face. I'm gonna put a little drop. It's very pretty. I'm gonna use my fingers on that. You could use the Putty Primer on your whole face if that's what you need, or if you can use this primer on your whole face. I just like to I also go a little bit over the Putty Primer with the illuminating. I like to mix and kind of do what different areas need. So while that's soaking in, I am going to use my Primero Primer. So I got it in a BoxyCharm subscription. I honestly have no idea how much this costs or anything other than it works really well as an eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna get that. So if we're gonna do a crazy eye makeup look, we are going to make it so you can see it and it stays forever. Well, for the day. Okay, the first color I'm going to use in my crease is a little dark, so I'm going to use the Violet Voss Best Life Volume 2. So I'm going to go in with Home right here. I'm going to go in the crease. Well, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. Oh my god, do the other crease. And let me know in the comments below, or comment on my Instagram. Let me know if there's a look you want me to try, or tag me in it. I'm totally down for trying different and fun or interesting or anything. So just tag me in it. Let me know if that's what you want to see me try. Okay, that looks good. I'll blend it out and add more colors as we go. So now I'm going to take my Hip Dot Opulence palette and go in with this pretty green and kind of go a little bit above what I just did. Kind of blend it out a little bit. Over and kind of on. Well, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. I really like this color. Okay, so I really like that. It's very pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with my Hank and Henry Living in Color palette, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here and kind of go in on the outer lid area. Add some of that. It's a very similar shade. Maybe a little bit more blue in it. fan that out. I'm gonna take my makeup remover cloth, because that's what I had, and kind of and I'm gonna take some concealer and kind of do a cut crease a little bit. Now that I've done a little bit of a cut crease, I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. It's one of my favorites. Go in with my electronic, and add some color to the inner corner of my eyes. Kind of brighten it up a little bit. Blend that out. I'm kind of liking this. It's a little intense for everyday office work, but you could definitely make it work. Kind of blend it out a little bit. I don't have any green eyeliner, so I'm gonna take a little bit of the Violet Voss, go back in the Violet Voss Best Life 2 palette and the Home, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of setting spray on my hand with that to kind of make it a little liquidy, so I can apply it like a liner. Kind of like make it a little wet. So I've never actually made kind of like an eyeliner with a eyeshadow before, so we're gonna see what happens. Fingers crossed. Dripping all over my hand. Okay, it's kind of working. I don't know if you can tell from this distance. Let's do a little bit of a wing. Oh, I kind of like that. It's a little bit more intense. Now, the other eye. Okay, I kind of really love this. Because I love this eyeliner so much, I'm kind of gonna do the under eye a little bit with this. The darker on the outside, then I'm gonna try to make a lighter liner on the inside. Ooh, that's really intense, and I really like this. Other side. There we go on the under eye. Now I'm going to take a lighter green on the inner corner, kind of do a light green liner on the bottom lash line. Let's go in with the electronic from the BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. And I'm going to take some of this and add it to the setting spray to kind of make it easier to use. I don't know about y'all, but for me, eyeliner is way easier to put on with like a liquid than a pencil for me. Okay, I got it. And then I'm going to go kind of underneath the liner I already did in the wing with this light. Kind of just play with it a little bit. Ooh, that makes it a little bit more intense. I really like that. Other side. Okay, I really like that eyeliner and then greens. It actually turned out really well. A little bit of a palette on the back of my hand. Next, I am going to go ahead and do my foundation, and then I'll come in and do the mascara last. That's just how I like to do it. I like to do mascara completely last. So I'm going to, and then use my pre-dampened sponge. It's actually a dark gray sponge, so it's not that dirty. I think I used it for 2 days the last time I washed it, like washed it. So don't worry, it's not as dirty as it looks. Just gonna blend this out because I don't really like a lot of foundation because a lot of the full coverage makeup covers all of my freckles, and I like my freckles. I want those to be seen. So there we go. Now I'm gonna go with a little concealer. My favorite right now is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. Whew, that was a mouthful. So I like to use a sponge on it and kind of go under my eyes. I'll blend that out in a moment. I took out my Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, and then just like to brighten it up. Down here. Every day I do my makeup, it's slightly different where I put the concealer. So it all depends on how I'm feeling that day. Okay, now that it's all blended in, I'm gonna go in with my Wonder Beauty Wondrous Dusk to Dawn. And I'm gonna go in with the Tuscan Sunrise for just a little bit of blush. Just a little bit. Because if I'm doing a really dramatic eye, I don't like to do a lot of dark other things. I don't know. That's just me personally. Feel free to do crazy whatever. This is just me personally because it makes me more willing to go out and wear this, like, I can wear this look to work as long as I tone down everything else. Because I do work an office job. There we go. I like to put a little bit here, a little bit above. And there we go. So now we're gonna go in with, I'll do mascara and then we'll do lips last. And so I'm using the Stellar Lash by BH Cosmetics. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera because we all know it takes me forever. Okay, we're back and my lashes are done. Next, we are going to, I found this really shimmery lip gloss that we're going to mix with a green to kind of give it a light green. So I'm just gonna put it on my hand. And I'm gonna add the Hip Dot Opulence palette. I'm gonna go in with this green here and add it to the lip gloss. Ooh, and that's a very pretty green. Okay, I'm gonna apply it to my lips. Because why not? Now to finish off this look, we are going to take a little bit of my Galaxy Chic by BH Cosmetics and go in with a little bit of the Comet, Comet, and do a little bit of highlighter around the face. Just might as well commit and go crazy. A little bit of highlighter. here, and then I'll blend it out with a bigger brush. Just might as well. I'm gonna put this in the middle, inner corner of my eye. Brighten that up even more. Ooh, I like that. As you can tell, I'm the kind of person that just goes with the flow and try to have a loose plan, but then I just do whatever. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna use this brush to kind of blend out where I just put some product. Okay, I think I'm done. Now, what do y'all think? Take the blue headband out to kind of course I wore blue in my shirt. So we have the greens. I don't have many green eyeshadows and green makeups in general, so I think it'd be fun to get some more and try this look again with more, maybe a green, go with lime greens instead of the dark greenish blues. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But no, I think this came out as a success, and yeah, let me know if what the next color should be. I've done blue and now green, and then now what color? Just let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. And remember, y'all are wonderful and stay awesome. Bye.